I have a passion for storytelling. And I mean, like, I really have a passion for storytelling. In fact, I want to share stories all of the time. Like, if I'm not always sharing a story that has a moral at the end, if I'm not sharing something that's going to help somebody else, I don't feel right. So part of that desire for storytelling is influenced by empathy. And I could tell you with ease that like 96% of the people on this planet have empathy, and there's a reason for that. Empathy is advantageous. It benefits us to care. The problem is that many of us look at the idea of doing large sweeping gestures of altruism as unattainable because maybe we're not mentally healthy enough to do that. So we overcompensate by maybe giving up everything, by breaking our backs to do very little tiny things that don't actually really make the world a better place. Maybe you're the welcoming committee at your school, so you do everything you can to make sure that that new kid feels comfortable and safe, and you answer all their questions, and you do everything you can for them, only to be made fun of by your peers. Or maybe you're the person who talks other people off of a ledge while you have the desire to jump off that ledge yourself. Not so healthy, is it? I'm going to drop a truth bomb on you right now. If you don't start being kind to yourself, you are not long on this earth. You got one body, and that wear and tear adds up. You ever heard of that phrase, you can't pour from an empty cup? Well, maybe I'm cliche for bringing that up, but it's cliche because it's true. I can sit around all day and talk to you about how to be kind to yourself, but if you don't actually want to do it, you're never going to. Unless you become aware of the practical significance of being kind to yourself. Now let me break that down. This is for all those people who love to be self-destructive, but you care about people, unless that person is you. You are going to do everything in your power to bring other people up while also bringing down yourself. Maybe there's a part of you that loves when the sick and dying use you as a stepping stone to better health. You like that it allows you to avoid confronting your own dark thoughts. The damage that you can inflict on yourself, admittedly, is the cherry on top. So these types of people, while a lot of the time can be inefficient at accomplishing their goals, are very intelligent. So if this is you, if this applies to you, you're smart. Okay? Cool. Take the compliment. Now here's the catch. Here's why it's harder for you. There is a little tiny goblin gremlin creature inside of your brain that is trying to brainwash you into thinking that you deserve to be destroyed and everybody else deserves to thrive for no apparent reason. And the best thing is that you will spend time trying to save people who feel that same exact way about themselves. Now do you see why it's inefficient? What do you do if you don't care? What do you do if you want to go? I'm going to be blunt with you here, once again. I can't force you to care. What I can tell you is that if you relate to everything that I'm talking about here, whether you like it or not, you're letting your emotionality guide you. Sometimes our brain lies to us. I get that you feel a certain way, but I'm going to encourage you to do something very difficult right now. Maybe even painful. Fall back on logic. Fall back on logic. Think about it. If you're gone, who's gonna take your place? Who's gonna do what you do? I don't care what you believe in, but I know that you believe in something. If you're gone, there is going to be one less person to fight for that cause. And there's going to be no single person left on this earth who could fight for that cause in the exact special way that you can. What if we need you? So you're kind of stuck here, bud. You have to stay in this world. You have to be kind to yourself. One day I'll make another video talking about the specifics of how to be kind to yourself. But for now, I just want you to trust your intuition. You know what serves you and what doesn't serve you. You know the people that do and don't serve you. Who knows? Maybe one day you'll even trick yourself into caring. This video was brought to you in part by my human lamp. She's named Victoria. She's very nice and she's dressed like a pink Disney princess. Now's your time. Ta-da! Buy from her Etsy store. Shout yourself out, girl.
I made that.
She made this.
I made that.
Mystic Snow on Etsy.
Mystic Snow without the W.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely?
Okay, it's all.
Thank you. Say thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.